Hello everybody, my name is Mr. Mashyman and welcome to Mashyman Games. I thought I'd do my inaugural video being on a little demo game that has been out for a little while and I really enjoy playing. I've played it for a little while, kind of got used to the mechanics, and I understand that the team behind this have released I don't know what update version this is. This is the Steam version, but I believe there's one at itch.io. I'll add a link in the description below. But if you don't know what Mob Factory is, this is Mob Factory. It is a tower defense factory building game. It's really quite interesting. Let's just jump in. So we start off with a tutorial, and we start off with some weapons. So it tells us to place the crossbows to stop the worms. Now, in the little picture over here, you've kind of got one over the corner, one over there. I have my own little setup that I like to do, where I have all three of them like so. And now, it does tell you to unpause, but because I played this a lot, I know what to do. And I prepare for later rounds as well. So let's just get that going. I've just right-clicked to get rid of it, left-click to pick it up, right-click to get rid. Like so. And then this is a smelter, click on it to activate, and I think I'm probably gonna want to start off making more smelters. It's gonna ask me to do something else, but let's put another smelter down as well, and you'll do the bronze coins, not copper coins, bronze coins, and then we're gonna unpause spacebar. Just wait for the worms to spawn and then we should start shooting. Here we go, and wave of worms. So when they die, they're going to drop a club. So I'm going to click it to pick it up because then that brings up my craft menu. And then we've got the smelters. And I'm just going to do that. So. Now, I'm not sure exactly on the mechanics of how the smelters take in the items and dispense them. I thought at one point it was opposite sides, but that doesn't seem to 100% be the case. So, who knows? We shall see. But we've now got another smelter. So, what I'm going to do, because that did pop out the opposite side, is I'm going to pop these down, and they're going to run into this castle. Now, as it says there, if you convey your items there to store them, it puts them into there. We are going to need bronze coins, because now we can buy islands. So if we zoom out, holding control and using my mouse wheel, I've got an option. Now, these are going to start spawning spiders. So, I'm just middle mouse button down, drag around to move. You can also use WASD. Now, I like to go for the... now, actually, that's a good question. Do I go upper path or lower path? Because on lower, what I can do is I can actually convey the items onto this. But I can't send... Or can I? Can I send... No, I don't believe I can send the spiders into the other island. I think I just have to keep them on this one. And as such, I think I want to go for the upper one. But first of all, I'm just going to collect a load more of these, because I'm going to want to build some more. And you can see over here, it costs 10 little wooden clubs. So, I'm actually going to get rid of these smelters for now and actually just leave that running for a minute before I buy this island. Although I can get one... Oh, no, actually. I'm going to get an area slow because the spiders are fast. And when I click this, I will get another one of these for free, and I will get one of these, a little whirly blade, which does area damage but takes swords. And we'll get to where you get the swords and everything in a minute. Okay, so we've got more than enough now for this, so I'll activate that. I'll put down another smelter again, and you're going to work on conveyors. And you're going to work on more copper coins, I think. No, let's go for walls. Conveyors and walls are very important right now. Oh, I've actually got enough that I could do one of each. Smelters and copper coins. And then we'll just pop, pop. Okay, so we've got one there. Let's go for another one. New enemy, spider. Fast. That's it. There's no other description. I mean, you can kind of work out how many hit points they have. So 0.9 hit points. It's an interesting way of measuring it, but these do 0.8 damage, so it takes 2 shots from a bow to kill a worm. Oh, I've unpaused. The spiders are about to arrive. Okay. So, my standard go-to is 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully, that will slow them down enough as they come around this corner over to here. And I also will start to prep for the future over here. Because what I will want to do eventually is when I get the swords from the spiders, because that's what they drop, I will be able to start making, where are they? Worm spawners, which allows me to get more worms, which gets more clubs, and as you can see, they can build up. So let's let this run for a minute and see how we do. Okay, so we're getting a spider getting through. That's a problem. That's a problem. We need another one of these. I don't have enough to craft them. Uh-oh. So I'm gonna... So you slowly regenerate health because there are no... There's no continuous... what's the word? It's no levels. It's all continuous and you get waves. So we're already at wave 21 with the worms. With that first worm. And it counts each spawner separately. So I can get another one of these now. Takes about 3 seconds to craft. If I do that, pop. Ah, missed. Okay, so not there. What do we want if we do that? That doesn't work. If we do that. Shoot them from both angles. Hey, that works. Lovely. So, what I will do with the swords is I'm not going to send them into that one. I'm going to send them down here. Because what I will then do is I will set up... Oh, I've missed the spot. I will set up a little smeltery assembler array over here. But I will split the island in half, like so. Or kind of half. Just to give me more space for spawners. For these guys. So let's get another one going. Let's also, because I would quite like some more crossbows as well, but also if we leave the swords for a bit, let's just collect some for a minute, because we've got a lot of copper coins coming, but we want silver coins soon. And what I want to be able to make is one of these. So I need 4 more. I can also make one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another crossbow. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I've made it. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to be here for 4. There we go. We're going to be here for a minute because I need another 6 now. How can I remind myself I want an area slow? Because having an area slow on the worms is just useful when you can just stop them doing anything. 2 more, and then I can let the rest of them go over here. There we go. Area slow. Right. What we're going to do is we're going to bung this area slow down here. We're going to put our little whirligig here. And we're going to put our other thing there, so that when we place this down, they are forced to go round that way. And hopefully, we'll get twice as many things. Ta-da! Now, over time, I will add more things down here. In fact, what I'm gonna hope to do is set up a thing where I get so many of these clubs that these smelters, it's too much for them. I don't want it to be too much, but because you can't use the assemblers to make the weapons, I'm actually going to remove all of these for now, so that I just constantly accrue the clubs and then make more weapons that I can just line this side. That's what I like to do, is basically make a wall of crossbows. I find crossbows are very useful. These little cyclops are also quite useful, actually, so I might make 2 of those quickly, because they are short range but fast firing, as it says, a fast short range weapon. And I'll use that for junction points like so, because they will just poof, poof, poof. I have the sound turned off in the game because I prefer little game sound, but actually what I might do is turn it up and see if it will record the game audio. So we have begun accruing quite a lot, so let's get some of these going. A few more slows. I'm running out of materials, and we'll just leave it for a minute. How are we doing over here? Okay, so we want some silver coins. So making silver coins you can only do with assemblers, which is an interesting concept. I really quite like it. But what we're going to do is we're going to work out how to arrange our conveyor belts around here, and just, I think if I make a big loop all the way along, across, and I'm out of things. Maybe I should leave an assembler making those. Just the one. No, no zigzag. It's going to be like so. I've just been working it out. So let's just collect these up. And hopefully with that, I can start putting more down, because what I can do, put this here, make it copper, put that there, and then because it started putting out that side, I do that way, and then anything that comes in should get put out, hopefully. It's put out that side. Okay, so we're going to put that like so. We'll do that as well, just in case. And then what we want to do is we'll put it here, I think. And we want silver coins, which takes swords and copper. There we go. So we are going to start setting up our new smelter. I keep calling them smelters. Walls. Gonna need some walls to get, well, this sort of setup up over here as well. We currently have 5 copper coins and no silver, because we're waiting on a few more swords to come through. But then we'll be looking at skeletons. We need 30 copper coins, so I think it's probably sensible if I set up another copper machine. Hey, got a silver coin. But let's get another wormy lot going. Put down some of these crossbows. Worms. And I've got one more crossbow which I can launch up that way. And I'm going to need some more conveyor belts to take their clubs onto it, because that will need to happen. And so we seem to have a decent setup. I could get more spiders going down here is the other thing. To get me more swords, but do I need them? I think I'll put you on copper coins as well. I might need to make one more copper coin thing somewhere, because they all seem to be getting picked up by this smelter. Right. I know they're called assemblers, but I'm just going to call them smelters from now on. That's just what they are. They are smelters, and that is final. Please don't pick... I can't do that. Okay. Okay, so I can make a few more of these. Make another... Ooh. I want some more of those as well. Because if you notice, this thing's picking them up too quickly, so actually, if I put the silver coin one up here, these ones won't get picked up by it, they will just go later, but that one will get picked up because that... Yes! System works. Wonderful. When did we get to 10? How did... That was quick. Goodness me. Oh, because I deleted that one and... Yes. Ah, that makes sense. So, what I probably want to do is get rid of that wall, replace it with a crossbow. Put another crossbow back here and here. And then we can go 1, 2. We can't do that because that blocks it off. 2, 3. And they should all be going down that way. Was that too many? That might have been too many. I might have... Ooh, I didn't overdo it. Only just, though. Only just. Ooh, boy, that was close. That was very close. Right, I think that I'll let this accrue for a minute. And then when we're able to buy the next island, I'll come back. Okay, so we've got enough stuff. We've got 7 silver and 32 bronze. We needed 5 silver. No, 1 silver and 30 bronze. And as you can see, there's some swords coming through here because I decided to buy this island down here as well, just to get more swords going, and I'll eventually add more spider spawners on this one. So I've got choices. I've got choices of 4. I could keep going up the straight path, or I could branch off. I think I'm going to stick on the straight path because I've not really done that before. So, skeletons can only be hurt by projectiles from the back. And I've made a grave mistake here. So, pun not intended. So, we need lots more crossbows. We need some area slows as well. So, what we're going to do is we're going to make a little sortery thing. Or splitter thing, I think, just so we get some of these into the right place. Let's just see what ones we can pick up wherever they are. How many have we got? 16, so we can get one of those. I have not prepped well, This does not feel good. Oh, I can make three, two of those. Two of those will help. Let's just pick up what we can. Let's just pick up everything. And then we've now got 21, so I can get one more of those. So, just before we start, we're going to set up a little zigzag with things involved here. So we're going to just make sure that they stay on that side. And then, oh gosh, I want to put that there. And then I'll put a slow thing there, so then they'll come there. I want to put that there, that there, that there, leaving them around that side. Is that what I want? Yes, because I can put that there. Ah, but I can't put one shooting that way if that's the case, so I have to have them going here. So I'll replace that wall with the slower. When I get another one as well, I can actually make one of those as well. So then we want to have them going back again. Can I then add 1, 2, 3? Yes, I can. But I don't believe I can do much else, so how long have we got? 13 seconds, so that'll be enough time for a few things from this. So we've got the slower, we've got our first of those, second, third, and other slower. Here we go. I want my other slower there. I want you to go. Ah, you don't fit there. Ah, that's irritating. Well, thankfully, that just kills the skeletons outright up there. So, yeah, I didn't build this in my most optimal fashion either. Apparently, I just wasn't playing that well. But hey, we've now got some shields, which is a new item to add, so we can just bring them down. And I completely forgot about the splitter, so everything's been building up and not going to the right place. So now what I've got this splitter for is so that some of the items will go all the way around and some of them will just collect. That way we get some of the... Yes, that's what I wanted. Now I can build more bridges as well, and I can build spider spawners. So how did you get through? How did you get through? I have not built this well. This is not gonna work. We're gonna pause. We're gonna shoot. You're gonna make a crossbow, or 4 or 6. 5. I think that was 1. Yeah, it was 5. I can't. Panic mode was kind of induced there. Just in case any more make it through. And I've missed another bit of conveyor. Make sure everything gets down. That's why they're all coming in weird droves. So, I don't believe I've got one as a smelter. So you're making those, you're making copper, you're making copper, you're both making copper. I don't think I need that. I think I want you on smelters. You're the silver coin maker, so I'm going to put another silver coin maker over here. And I'm going to put a gold coin maker next to you. Now gold needs these as well, sorters. So let's make you be a sorter maker. And we've got 53 swords. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a wall to corner that off, like so, so that we can make lots more spider spawners. Well, one more spider spawner for now. Drop them down there. Oh, And add a crossbow in pointing that way so they will get forced through this little death point. Does it kill them all? It kills them all! So we've got more swords coming through. Wonderful. And slowly, ever so slowly, we build towards new things. Now, smart assemblers are good. They stop intaking when they're full of a certain item. So I think what's probably sensible is I turn you into a smart smelter maker. Smart assembler. Because it costs 12 clubs, 12 swords, and 6 shields. And then, as I start to make more of those, I'll start swapping them out, and that means I don't waste items. Oh, where did I die? Which one took damage? Ha! That's one thing, one little gripe I have with this game is somehow when they're consistently killing like this, every so often something gets through. But nothing has changed on this island. I've changed other things elsewhere in the game. I guess there's just something to do with the way computer codes and random number generators work and whatever, or I'm not entirely sure how it is. I'm not a programmer. So, hey, if the devs end up seeing this video, then I don't know, maybe they can explain it, but it's not that much of a problem because you just add more weapons and then it doesn't happen again. I'm also not collecting these, apparently. I wonder how many are there. Shall I do a click, actually? We've got 5, 7. Oh, it's just the 2. Just the 2 shields. Ooh, is that a graphics glitch? That looks like a little graphics glitch. Ah, well. Nice. Take out all the scallybobs. We have got one smart assembler that I think I made that one, didn't I? Because we're still waiting on shields over here. Just need 3 more. 1, 2. Oh, you're going the wrong way. 1. Well, I've got 1, so what if I made a smart assembler be a smart assembler? Like, if I remove all of those again. Oh, it's been putting them out there. Oh, that's irritating. Right, you're going to be a smart assembler to make smart assemblers, and you're going to be a smart assembler on copper coins, I believe you were. Because then we don't waste items and more of the smeltery things can get them. Now we've got a lot of items, so I can use those to help me out. But I think, just at the moment, how are we doing on the gold coin front? You've taken 52 of the shields in. Oh my word. 53. Maybe I'm just gonna craft a smart assembler and turn the gold one into that because you've taken so many of the shields. So many. And we need... Right, we definitely need more sorters then, don't we? Sorter... Yeah, because I'm not getting any more of the shields coming through because you're gobbling them all up. I think we might get our first gold coin in a moment. So once we've got that, so we need 2 more in there. 7 silver already in there. So we just need. There we go. Oh, what are you up doing there? gold coin. Right, wonderful. So we're going to get that all back. And then we're going to make this smart assembler on gold coins. Okay, so now... Buy islands. We can't continue this straight up, sadly. But the next one is our slime. So we need 75 copper coins, 20 silver, and a gold. Right, I need to get some production going, I think. Right, I will leave this again for a little while until we have got the coins to buy another island. So I've got this bit here where I've sent the worms onto another island. So, if I start shooting them as they come down. Oh, yes. Okay. Awesome. Oh, because I placed it in the wrong direction. That's amazing. Sadly, I don't think they can get through that way. Now, you may notice down the bottom I've got 1 gold, 21 silver, and 111 copper. Oh, that's enough. I thought it was 30. Wonderful. Right. We're back. So, it's time for slime. Genuinely, that's what we've got coming up next. These big slime blobs. They eat items if you don't pick them up. So, we've got a load of slows. We've got a load of these. We've got a load of walls. Let's go. New enemy slime. It eats items. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to redirect the slimes down here. We're going to shoot them in the back multiple times. We're going to drop a slow on the... that's the wrong place for that then. We're going to get them slowed down as they travel. Just keep them all slow as we go. Boink, boink. Shoot them from that direction as well. Just as much shot as possible. And along we go. But we're not going to go into there as per usual. No, no, no. We are going to bring our conveyor belt along here, along here, along here, down here. Change the direction of that piece. And here we go. And now we've got a slime area going, and hopefully it'll work. Let's just check it does. Once I've done that, I'm going to look at this little tab up the top left here. One. They've got so many hit points. Oh my word. Oh my goodness me. That's more than I realized. Okay, let's get them from this direction as well. And oh, I need more. I need more weapons. Oh, nice. Right, well, just to make sure, guarantee they all meet their doom. Wonderful. Now that that's set up, let's go to the upgrades tab. So notice, I can now upgrade the speed of a conveyor, the assembler intake, and the assembler production, so how quickly it makes things. So I think it's a good idea we go for all of them. And in fact, I want to see how far we can get. So we don't have any any silver left now. Okay. So we need to get the conveyor speed up further. We need more copper. No, more silver. More silver? More silver. We've got more than enough copper, but we need more silver. So let's turn you into a silver coin maker. And you may also notice on our little crafting table, we've got skeleton spawners. So with 20 of these, 20 slime balls, we can make more skeleton spawners, which are useful things to have. Let's just see if we can slow them down a bit further, because what I can do is I can add some skeleton spawners up here that have to make their way round and down and through that way. So can I do it yet? Oh no, I need 2 more. Oh, I could collect those myself. 1, 2. And then we make our first extra skeleton spawner to get more shields. Da-da-da. And I'm going to pause that to do that. So those ones get shot in the back from round there for a bit first of all, and then aha, nice. So this is our little setup we've got going so far. And I think at the time I've been recording, I will say, if you've liked this video, please like it. If you want to see more, please subscribe. There will be more coming in the future. I can't guarantee a release time because this is just something I'm doing as a little bit of fun every so often. So you may see a bit more coming soon. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one.